Can everybody see me all right and hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can see me and hear me. Oh, Meg. Oh, Gary, the cable guy. Can everybody hear me all right? Excellent. Hello, Dry Creek Home Collections. Hey, Ralph. Excellent. Hello, Kyle Anderson. Hello, Jim Spencer. So, still trying to get the ins and outs of this live stream going, and I believe I got it a little bit better thanks to Webb's Web, Ralph. Hello, David C. Perkins. So, the purpose of this first live stream was to basically cover how we got our inspiration and what we've been doing with the channel and where we plan on going forward with it. So our inspiration came from a live stream with T and Me TV, actually several of them with Tommy and Teresa from T and Me TV, and they had thought at that time that we had our own YouTube channel, and we did not at that point, so we started our YouTube channel. The videos that we started with was videos that was in our area. So we have parks in our area, which we still have to finish up with those, especially as it gets closer. Hello, Randall. As it gets closer to a little bit warmer conditions. Not too warm, though. The parks and waterway entry to Lake Lanier, which is close to us here. We've done some history in our area. We plan on doing some more history related videos of other locations outside of our area. And then we've done some food reviews, done some grilling. That one didn't seem to be too popular, so not so going to focus so much on those. But the one thing that seems to have gotten us a lot more interest has been the car shows. A lot of people like the car shows and like the classic cars. So, offshooting from that, there he is. Hey Eric, good to see you. So, offshooting from that, came up with the idea to do these spotlights on these classic cars. So, what I've been doing is gathering the information. Hey, PB on the go, good to see you. So, gathering the information on the cars, putting in details on it, finding the old advertising. Yeah. And I'm going to try to find more history in some other places outside of our area as well. Maybe even find some history in the Helen area. And also, when I do finding advertising so I can get those in there, and then also putting in clips. Hey, Isaiah. Putting in clips of the cars that we've come across. Like my next one that I'm planning on working on is, hey, Valley Girl. Yeah, saw that you had snow and going on up that way. So next one I'm going to be doing a classic spotlight on is the Plymouth Roadrunner. Had one Plymouth Roadrunner that I came across on one car show recently, and today there was another Plymouth Roadrunner. Hey Blaine, good to see you. So I'm going to do the Plymouth Roadrunner, and this one was a unique one because it was a more of a race car, which was a one-of-a-kind Roadrunner. When I was gathering that information and videotaping at that car show that I was at today, it started lightly raining, then turned into a mix of rain and snow, and then a little bit of snow. So we had a little bit of everything today at that car show. Lasted only 5 minutes, fortunately, because these people were quickly putting the hoods down on their vehicles and closing the windows because they didn't want to get them wet. So, yeah, love to see the old cars and car shows as well. This month is a packed month of car shows. We're going to have one weekend towards the end of the month, we've got 2 car shows in one day. And then the following weekend, we have 3 car shows in one day. So there's going to be a lot more car shows coming up. Yeah. Yeah, it was the video that I put out last week had a 1970 orange Roadrunner. So if there's any video suggestions, hey Scott, Kicking It Country, good to see you. If you have any suggestions of any places that you would like to see, any specific vehicles you want to have us do spotlights on, let us know. You can put that in either in the comments in this video or after the live stream, or you can put it in any of the videos that we put out, and we'll be happy to do them on. I do want to put on at least, besides the Roadrunner one, I am going to do a 55 Chevy Bel Air one. Joshy and Stacy, hey, how you doing, Joshy? I saw your message in the community page. Is everything all right? A little concern there. Yeah, motorcycles, they're toys. And I haven't seen any classic motorcycles. I would love to see some classic Indian motorcycles sometime. That would be nice to see. But I haven't seen any shows for those. But as I said, I'm going to do also a 55 Chevy Bel Air, because there was one there at the car show I was at today that was one that somebody had purchased as a beater, basically, in 1971, drove it in his junior and senior year at high school, and then he fixed it up, and his mom told him to keep it, and he did. And that was at the car show. So, hey, STL Tony, good to see you. Hey, Beer Comedian, good to see you. So, we're planning on doing more spotlight on different cars. May even actually do some spotlights that are not classic related, but more so on some of the more recent cars. There was some cars that, some of the Mustangs that was at the car show that I covered today are probably worth mentioning as well because of their history. They're older ones, but not very old, but it's still interesting to look up and gather information on that. So, yeah, it's good to see everybody chatting with each other. So, going forward, we're going to be still continuing with car shows. We're going to continue covering more parks and gathering and trying to do more history. We're going to try to go back up to Helen. We were up in Helen, Georgia recently, but I want to do some more coverage of up there as well, because there are some interesting places, some restaurants I'd like to get some food reviews. I used to have I had a 1987 5-liter Mustang GT. Problem with that car that I had was the electrical system went out on me driving on the interstate in Florida. Lights went out at night, and it was a nightmare. That's, I guess, one of those found on the road dead cars that fit that description. I would like to have one of the older Mustangs that I've seen today. There's some really nice ones out there. Yeah, Helen is a neat little town. I do want to cover, there's a couple of restaurants I would like to do a food review on. One of them, I don't know if anybody got the chance to check that one when they were in Helen, but the restaurant is Bodensee. The Bodensee restaurant is it was a very good restaurant. It's set back, but the name of it is more so because that was where my mother was from, was Bodensee in Germany. So it's a good restaurant. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I saw that, Meg, that you're unable to. Hello, Ohio Nana. Oh, that would be a nice one to have. A 69 Nova. I've just seen the last car show, there were some really nice Novas there. Yeah, there were. The car show that I'm going to be putting out probably on Monday is from the Northeast Georgia Mustang Club. They had their 19th annual car show there today. Weather wasn't the greatest. It was 42 degrees, windy, a little bit of rain and mix and a little bit of snow for about 5 minutes. But it was a really good sized show. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I liked Bodensee restaurant. Yeah, 68 Camaro. Yeah, my brother, he had a 71 Camaro. The big mags in the back, blue one. Wish he would have kept that car. Of course, my other brother, he had a 72 Cutlass convertible. And that would have been a nice one to keep. So basically, oh wow. Yeah. Yeah, we were beautiful 56 Thunderbird. Yeah. Seeing some nice Thunderbirds lately at these car shows. Yeah, we were at the Shades of the Past car show last September. That one was nice to see. Hey, every day is Saturday. Glad you can make it. Good to see you. Yeah, I wish we could. We went up there last September to the Shades of the Past car show, not intending it to be as busy as it ended up being, but it was fine because we were staying in Gatlinburg, so we weren't staying over in the Pigeon Forge area, but we did go over there and saw a lot of nice cars. 69 Chevelle SS, ooh, nice. That is a nice car. Yeah, there's a lot of nice Chevelles out there. C28 Carolina Blue. Yeah. Yeah, that one at that car show last week had that really nice Carolina Blue striped car with the white on it. That was a really nice car. Now. Those cars are nice. Doesn't matter. Yes, everyone, make sure you do a thumbs up. It is important. Now, I don't know. We'll probably try to start doing more of these live streams. Initially, it's just going to be me doing the live stream. Eventually, Connie will be joining in on it. Kentucky Wild. Yeah, we need Kentucky Wildcat in here. He will really get into that conversation. Yeah, we'll eventually do more of these live streams. Got to figure out which day and time is best. It's not going to be during. It's not during the week. If we start doing more of these live streams weekly, I just got to figure out what day, and because I can't. I work during the day, so I can't have that interfere. But then on the weekends, trying to squeeze it in and covering the shows. Yeah, it's the vehicle that counts. It doesn't matter what the paint job is, as long as it's not a rust bucket. But then you can turn it into a rat rod at that point. Oh, there was one from the car show today that was really a unique old truck, and you'll have to watch it in the video. This one, if it got close to a speed bump, I could not see how it would make it over in one piece. It was so low, I would say it literally was no higher than maybe 2 inches above the ground. It was that low, all the way around. Yeah, unbelievable. Carla Vision, if you check with Ralph Webb's Web, he can help you with that. He knows a lot with this. In the weeds, huh? Scott, that's great. All right, well, I'm going to wrap it up here. I just wanted to do one live stream initially to cover it, to cover where we are, where we're going from here. So I thank you all for coming to the live stream today, and look forward to seeing you at our next live stream. Thank you.